got a 718 Cayman. Let's talk about it. Absolutely nothing will fit in this tiny ass car. What? Trafficators are clear. They came yellow, but yeah, they're clear now. Changing them out. Alright, so I got the car about 2 weeks ago, and honestly, ever since then, I have fallen in love with it. And this video, we're gonna talk about everything from the driving performance to practicality to my future plans with the car. But before that, I wanna discuss the elephant in the room, okay? So I know 4-cylinders in the car community, they're very much disliked. You know, they're not given enough love. Okay, and I know this car is a 4-cylinder. However, from the PDK transmission to the turbo, guys, there's more than enough personality, more than enough boost in this car to make up for it, okay?
You're gonna explain tire.
So all I'm gonna say is don't knock it before you try. It's a beautiful engine. Good sound notes as well. But before all of the performance talk, let's actually get into the look of the car and start off with styling. So my car is spec'd in a beautiful graphite blue Metallica sitting on 18-inch Pirelli summer tires. Honestly, the one thing I like about my 718 relative to others is really just the color. I think graphite blue Metallica, especially like how it looks in the sun or at night, like it changes color. You know, it changes color. That's all really all I can say. I haven't done much with the exterior. Just two things: the rims and the trafficators. The rims came silver when I first got them, and I painted them gloss black. That was the first thing I did, like the first day. And the trafficators, you can't see now. The trafficators are clear. They came yellow, but yeah, they're clear now. I'm changing them out, and I just think it makes it look a lot better. The car is spec'd in an ogre gray leather trim package. Yeah, I'm just happy it's not black, honestly. I think the color in the interior like really pops out, and I love the steering wheel of it. Like I like how the logo really pops out because of the color of the gray. But yeah,
I can't lie, the tech is really minimal, almost bare bones compared to modern cars. But honestly, with Apple CarPlay, it really got all I need. It has my messages, my music, and my maps. And that's kind of enough to make a legit daily driver.
Practicality of the car isn't great. I'm a college student, so I don't have too much like social obligations or real world obligations. Like I have no crazy grocery runs, I have no kids, but it's still hella inconveniencing at times. I can't even lie. So for example, I was moving out of my dorm where I'm living right now to my new lease, and I had to get a U-Haul because nothing, like absolutely nothing will fit in this tiny ass car. So that's like one thing. My friends, I'm one of the only people who have cars in my friend group, so it's kind of sucky sometimes when we were to like go to a movie and like we'll have to like split up, or like some people ride in the car and like the rest of us call it Uber. It's a bit, yeah, I can't even lie, it's kind of bad. But besides that, sorry guys, besides that, on the day-to-day, it really isn't bad because I'm really much doing stuff alone. And the 3 cereal boxes I get from my grocery run could easily fit in the car. So practicality, honestly, I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. It really is inconveniencing sometimes when you have like suitcases and stuff you want to move. But on a regular day-to-day school life, it is going to be perfect. You know, go to class, go to work, put your backpack in the front. It's just simple. All right, so let's talk about performance. If you're wondering why I'm in a different outfit, just know this is my second day filming. Yesterday, I completely forgot to talk about my future plans with the car, which is kind of funny, seeing how this is my first video, so that's like the most important part. But let's talk about my future plans. I plan to add a Soul High exhaust kit on it. This performance mod will allow for greater airflow, will allow for greater trembles. The current stock exhaust isn't bad, it's just kind of tame, but with a high flow exhaust, you will be able to just get more out of the turbocharged 4-cylinder, and that's quite nice. I'll give you guys a little sound clip of it right now to see what I'm working with. Alright, second mod will be a cold air intake. Not just for sound, but this will also help with throttle response and let the engine breathe a little better, especially paired with the new exhaust. Alright, so the next mod will be based off of visibility and aesthetic. There's these new LED matrix lights that came out, and I think that will look beautiful for this car. It will help with visibility and make it look more modern. It costs like $3,000, so that will be later on the list. But honestly, almost everything on this list costs about that, so that would be fun. One finance at a time. Everything on this list is gonna be financed. Okay, let's talk about my favorite performance line: suspensions. When it comes to suspensions, there are three main types. There are lower springs, there are height adjustable lower springs, and there are coilovers. I do plan to take this car to Watkins Park. However, coilovers might just be a bit of an overkill. All three of the suspensions lower the car, which in turn increases handling. However, I'm really looking towards height adjustable lower springs, just because they give me a balance of both worlds, both sportiness and just the daily drivability. But yeah, it really just depends on where we're at with the build, my budget, and my future plans that I want to do for the car. Whether I want it to be more sports driven or more laid back driven. But yeah, we'll see. And if you're asking, Google, where are you gonna do all of this? There's actually a garage here in Rochester called Little Speed Shop that specializes with Porsche and performance builds. So my car is in good hands. I think I have a clear vision for what I want out of this. Nothing wild, but each upgrade should definitely serve a purpose. But yeah, no, me and Asia, we have a long story ahead of us, and I hope you guys will be in it for the journey. My brother, he just got his dream car as well, so we'll be reviewing that shortly. I'm not gonna tell you, I gotta build out a suspense. But yeah, no, this should be the first video of the channel. I know we didn't talk about a lot of technical stuff about the car, but we have many more videos for that. Gotta milk out the content. You gotta milk the content. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in a bit.